If you struggle to know how to manage your stakeholders, then this short video will be a great help to you. For those of you who don't know, a stakeholder is just simply someone who has a vested interest in the work that you do. Broadly speaking, you can categorize them according to how much impact they have within the organization and how much support they give to you. This then gives us the 2x2 matrix, which is known as a stakeholder analysis grid. In the bottom two quadrants, you have those people who have very little impact within the organisation, whereas in the top two quadrants, you have those people who have a lot of impact in the organisation. In the far left two quadrants, you have those people who give you very little support. But in the right-hand side two quadrants, you have those people who will give you lots of support. Those people in the bottom left-hand quadrant are called the undead. They simply give you no support and have little impact within the organisation. We then have the networkers who support you, but to be quite honest, they don't have very much impact within the organisation. Then we have the snipers. These people have lots of impact within the organisation, but give you very little support. And finally, we have the evangelists. They have lots of impact within the organisation and also they give you lots of support. Let's have a look at each of one of these in turn, starting with the undead. To be quite honest, you need to be spending as little time as possible with these people. They give no support to you and have little impact in the organisation. They're really probably going to be those people who are on the phone all the time, just bothering you, moaning about things, and you tend to give them what they want just to shut them up. Then we have the networkers. These are very supportive people, but have little impact in the organisation. Keep them on board because they're the ones that will keep you going through the tough times. But also, who knows, they may end up having some impact within the organisation. Then we have the snipers. These are those people who have lots of impact but moan about you. They don't give you any support and they tend to run you down. You can get these people on board by showing them the value that you bring. They'll appreciate results and anything that's had an impact on the organisation, especially anything which has impacted the bottom line in a favourable way. And finally, we have the evangelists. These are the people that have great impact in the organisation and also they're really supportive of you. Keep these on board. These are the people you should be spending most time with and making sure that you still have their support. Keep an eye on how much impact they have within the organisation. You should review where your stakeholders lie on this grid regularly. Whenever there are changes in the senior team, that will have an influence on the impact individual members have. So be mindful when there are changes within your organisation to check to see where your stakeholders lie on this grid. Well, I hope this has been a useful whistle-stop tour on the stakeholder analysis grid. So what impact is it going to have on you? What are you going to do next?